Yo, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. The absentee father. Um, I'm gonna try to take us a few places. There are absentee fathers that are just bad fathers, just didn't want to be there. There are absentee fathers that spend their child's childhood going through a lot of BS to have a relationship with their child that's unnecessary. Now, starting with the first one, if a guy don't want to be there for his kids, you can't force him. It sucks. You can take him to court. You can make him pay child support. He might not visit. He might deny the kid. But you can't make him be a father. But also, when that kid grows up, the mother of that kid, you might be upset with the guy because you felt like he left you hanging, which he did. But you can't let that personal thing override your grown child's that trumps you. If your child say, look, no, this conversation I need to have. Because, see, he didn't leave. You not his kid. I'm his kid. We going to have this talk. Because he played me. Not to play you, but you're not his kid. Whatever happened between y'all, that's what happened between y'all. But y'all not flesh and blood. Now, on the flip side, if he's doing if he's trying to be a good father, and you're giving him a hard time for trying to be a good father, the question that really needs to be asked is, what exactly are you pushing against? What exactly is the fight about? You're fighting because a man wants to influence his child positively? You see, because once again, they're going to have that conversation with their father. And what's going to wind up happening is there's two sides to every coin. There's two sides to every story. But when it comes to two parents and a kid, it's really three sides because mother has a side, father has a side, kid has a side. And like I said before, the kid side trumps all of those. But the bulk of the angst is going to wind up on the mother side on that one. Because when they come to find out that it wasn't dad, it was mom, you can't look somebody in the face and lie to them every day and expect it to be cool when everything comes out. So, another thing. Because of both of these things put together, our community is fractured. And because our community is fractured, they have these what women do, what men do thing. And you have a lot of women saying they don't need no fathers. They can be the mother and the father. This is for those particular women in general. Why complain that you're in bad neighborhoods, that these kids are crazy, that you don't feel safe, that your daughters wind up pregnant by teenagers who ain't about nothing, that there is no boundaries, no discipline, no structure in the neighborhood in this because their dad wasn't around? No, it's because you wanted to be the end all be all of everything, and now you see that you fucked up and there's nobody to blame but you, but daddy can come in as a scapegoat every now and then. That's not cool. Now, ultimately, raising these children with absentee fathers, whether the father punked out or whether the mother was overly selfish, look at the society of adults that we're creating. Our biggest problem is that we don't respect manhood. And because we don't respect manhood, we don't respect men, real men. And the irony of it is, all these people say they need a man in their life, and where the real men at, and I've never been with a good man. Well, the first thing you need to understand about manhood is a man is not going to be somewhere where he's not respected. Because if he's doing what he's supposed to do and in a positive way, disrespect shouldn't exist. And when disrespect exists, when you're doing the right thing, instead of just a person can get put in a place, but no man is going to stay in that atmosphere. So the real men, where the real men at in your neighborhood, they left. Where the real men at in your life, they left. Where the real men at in your bedroom, they left. And you know why they left. And you know why they're not coming back to you, women. But for the kids' sake, you might just chill out on the anger for a little bit. You could be, I don't understand, what I really don't understand about absentee fathers is the ones that just leave and never come back. Yes, I hope they die and I hope you burn in hell. I get all that. But the ones that do their best, what do you expect these guys? They can love their children as adults or teenagers and be grandparents. They're going to redeem the situation because these kids grow up. You might have cut them off for childhood long enough to get your child support check, but after that's over with, they're going to grow up. They're going to go search this out for themselves. And you can't stop that. So I don't know, you might as well get with the program early if you're dealing with a good father, because it actually make it easier on your life. I'm out.